I'm sure it's 7:30 by now.
Yeah.
Turn mine on. Hello, my name is Christy. Hey, let there be light. And I'm with Positive Creation Lisa Moore, and this is
Greg.
also known as Charlie Brown. And welcome to Sunday DIY. So I'm hoping that today we have time to get to 3 projects. So today is our first one, and this is the Dollar Tree hat. I'm sure y'all seen these in the springtime. They just had a simple little hat out, and they had different colors of these ribbons. So with that being said, I'm going to stand up because y'all know I can't sit down in this craft. So I took one. I got a couple of these hats. And we can do so many different things with these hats. You can paint these hats, actually. Yep. You know it. You can paint them. I thought about painting them today, but it rained. It's been raining all day, so I didn't paint them. And I want to say welcome, everyone. And if you're new, please let us know that you're new and where you're watching from. We want to give you a welcome. But because it's raining, I decided to go with the second best thing. Yeah, you guessed it. I took the ribbon off of it, and I put my own ribbon on, and I made a big bow, of course, and I put a piece of styrofoam in the inside here, because eventually I will put a piece of fabric here, and I will cover all this up so you're not going to see it. As well, I found a really cute butterfly that we're going to attach to it as well, off to the side. And I have another package of butterflies that we're going to add to it as well. And I have some florals that we're going to add as well. So that being said, we're going to get started.
Hi, Patricia.
Hello, Patricia.
She said, hi, or I am new here, anxious to see this. Hello from Pat in Maplewood, Minnesota.
Well, welcome, welcome. We are so glad that you're here. All righty. And the way I attach the styrofoam too is with the bow. The bow and the styrofoam are together. I put a piece of wire after I got my bow tied. I took a piece of the floral wire and I ran it through the hat, ran it through the styrofoam, twisted it, and then trimmed down the wire. And then I folded it over so it goes back into the wire, so this way nobody gets hurt on the wire. So the wire the ends are going down into the foam, which is basically the same way how we're going to attach our butterfly. It came with a little hanger part here, but it didn't down at the bottom, so I just used my little beadsmith. Poked a little hole in there, put a piece of wire on there. So we're just going to run our wires through the hat and the holes. We're going to poke it down through there and attach it to the wire. And we're going to use our handy dandy little weaving needle. If y'all don't have one of these, I have 2 cameras here, so making sure both cameras get it. Dawn Sanchez with Wreath Decor by Dawn, she has these in her Etsy shop. These are amazing little burgers, let me tell you. They help you with signs. They help you with anything. And I'll show you. I just put that wire on there. I looped it around. Then I'm going to pick one of these holes in the hat. I'm just going to feed that through there. This is the same way I did the bow. See how easy it was to get that down through there? Now the bottom wire is on there just right. Just fine. No fighting, no nothing. Now we're going to do the top wire. Same thing. We're going to feed that down through one of the holes in this hat. Just like that. See how easy that was? I didn't have to stand here all day and fight with that wire. I want it to kind of be off to the side. And our bow's going to get smashed and we'll end up having to fluff it again at the end. Alrighty. Now it didn't get into our foam, but that's okay. Now that we got it through the hat, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go on the bottom side of this foam here. And I'm going to put that weaving needle right through there. See that? That went right through that foam. We're going to do the other wire the same way.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
Bow. Then Pamela said, looks beautiful.
Thank you. They're really easy to do. Like I said, you can take them out when I thought about spray painting it. Well, then the rain came, so there went that. See how easy that was? We can twist these around. Now we know our butterfly is not going to go anywhere. It's in there. We can trim down our wires. And what I mean by this is I'm bending these over, these little hooks, or they're excess. I'm going to bend this over and push them back down into that styrofoam, and this way they're not going to hurt anybody. Nobody's going to get hurt on those pieces of wire. And there they go. And there's our butterfly. He's on there. Like I said, our bow's going to get smashed throughout the whole project, but we'll just fluff it when we're done at the end. Okay. Now, all the florals are florals I've managed to collect over the years from Dollar Tree. So we're just going to put a variety on there. There's no certain ones. I tried to get colors that matched the butterfly. And I do have my glue pot on over here. And what I'll do is, since that styrofoam's like down more so here where the bow is, and I kind of wanted the flowers down on this side and around on the bottom of the butterfly, so that's where I'm going to put the florals. We may not use a whole lot, but then again, we may. I didn't want a very long stem, so we'll just put a little bit of Gorilla Glue on there. I do use Gorilla Glue.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Rhea.
Hi, Rhea. Hi, Kathy. There.
Hi, Eunice.
Hi, Eunice.
How are you doing?
There. Thin that out. There. You can do these, make these for like a baby shower. Yep, you can. With your ribbon tails, you can roll those up and you can use a little bit of tape on there. You can even use that the glue dots to hold your ribbon up. Is that going through on a piece of wire? And then all they have to do, because you can use like the yellow or the mint green, and you can roll your ribbon tails up. And so like when they unroll it, it could say it's a girl or it's a boy. And this is a hat that they would have. There it goes. That they could keep as a keepsake. This would be really cute in a little girl's room as well. Just a wall ornament. As well, if there's someone that's in like a nursing home, they can't have like a lot of things laying around. So this would be something really fun to have, to cheerful colors for them to have.
We have two Patricias on. There's Patricia Stevens
Oh, awesome.
and Patricia Williams.
Awesome.
Patricia Stevens said that's already beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Williams said, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And if you don't mind, we're going to say Patricia S. and Patricia W. And then Eunice said, I'm good. That's pretty.
Thank you. See, I even got out some of the greens that Dollar Tree had, but I'm not thinking I want any of those greens. I think we're just going to stick with the florals. I'm thinking I like these.
Patricia W. said, I missed the beginning. Do you have floral foam in the hat?
Oh, yeah. I have a piece of foam right here. You may want to take this video and post it on your timelines. That way you can go back later and rewatch it. That way you'll have it and you can slow the video down. You know what I mean?
Then Patricia W. said, okay, I may be saying this wrong. Copperas Cove, Texas.
Yep. Welcome.
And if you're new to us on YouTube, if you want, just say hi in a comment or let us know where you're from.
Yes, we like to give people warm welcomes. And all I'm doing is taking these floral stems and I'm weaving them through the holes in the hat. And like I said, this is, oh, I already threw it over there. I started to grab the other hat. Yeah, can you grab that real quick? This was just a Dollar Tree hat. And all I did was rip this ribbon off. And then I just glued my own ribbon on the hat. And then I made my bow. And then after I made my bow, I put a piece of wire around the bow and I weaved it through the hat in these holes that's in this hat. And I weaved the wires through here. And that's how I attached the bow to this foam and the foam to the bow, basically. And then twisted it really tight. And that's how we got it twisted on there. And we did the same thing with the butterfly.
Thank you, Patricia W. She said, you said it correctly, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. When he does something good, he's happy about that. Now, Friday, for those of you that are new, Friday we started a project and we didn't get it done. And it was only because we were done with our project early. So we started a new project, but we didn't get it done. So we're going to be finishing that up today. As soon as we get this done. And then we have another surprise project that won't take very long either. Yep. There's 3 of them. You guys get a special treat today. Because I knew this wasn't going to take very long. But I wanted to show y'all how to make one of these. Because these are so cute. And with these tails on the hat, you can leave them long. And what I do to curl them, I just take my fingers and run them underneath of the bow. Like this. And they'll curl. And it kind of fluffs them as well. Hopefully y'all are seeing that. Oops, I think I twisted that one there. Like this. Or if you don't want to do that, you can take them. You can roll them. Like this. And then kind of, and it'll do that. You can curl them any way you want to. I'm going to fluff this out. And I think I may put some more butterflies on here. What do y'all think? Maybe a couple more butterflies? Or just like that? Because I do have these 2 butterflies that we can add to it if you think so.
Eunice said, everyone is saying to start on fall projects. I can barely start on all the summer stuff. Like, that is so pretty.
Thank you, Eunice. Yeah, everybody's doing fall. Me, I just do whatever I want. Eunice, just follow your heart and do whatever you want. I think with the pandemic that hit, I think everybody got so overwhelmed and, yeah, I think they got scared.
Ready to get moving
Yeah, they just got scared and
past it.
with the supply list and everything. I say just follow your heart.
Eunice said, love it just like that. Patricia said, no more big butterflies.
Alrighty then.
And then Pamela, butterflies.
Okay, well, we won't glue one in. We'll just put it in here, maybe this yellow one here. And I'll show you what it looks like. These wires were bent and I was trying to straighten it out to get it in there without ripping the wings. Because these littler ones are very, very sensitive. You barely move it and it will bend it'll break the wings right off. Not in my arms, my fingers.
Eunice said, I know, right? I'm finishing stuff I want to do. I agree.
Yeah, that's with me. I've just done a lot of things that I've been wanting to do, and I have lanterns that I hadn't been able to get done, and that's what I've been doing. Plus, I still have custom orders for summer stuff that I'm still working on. And anyhow, I can't get it down in there, but I'll show you what it looks like if you wanted to do this. You could put another butterfly like that in there. It's not attached, but there's one of our projects. Alrighty, now I'm going to move all this stuff off. You want to set that over there?
What?
All of this, yep. That's project number 1. Now I'm going to get ready for project number 2 that we started on.
Set it right there in the way it's easy to get to. So all these off.
Yep, we're done with all those. Now we have this candle holder that we started on. And we didn't get it finished. And here's our candle base. And this is what we started on Friday. This is a 14-inch Dollar Tree frame. And this stuff that holds this mesh on, it was 21-inch deco mesh. It was what was left on the roll. I said, if you want to use it up, this is what you can do. Now, this stuff that's on this wreath form, sorry. Sometimes my words leave my brain. I'm sorry. It's just a medical condition. But anyhow, it was on a tiered wreath form. And it wasn't, when it was shipped to me, when I opened it up, they did not put the wreath form together right. You had the ties, there was like 4 of them in one spot. Then you would have half of the wreath form with nothing. And then there'd be like 4 more in one spot. So I had to take it all off. Well, instead of putting it back on properly, I just went ahead and used Chanel stems, but this was still good and I didn't want to get rid of it, the ties. So what I done was I saved it and I used it on the 14-inch frame. So that's where the pine garland or the ties came from. So I used them on the 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree and I just zip tied it on there. Used a 21-inch gold mesh. I took a piece of styrofoam and I cut it. I do have a cutter that I use. I did get it from Hobby Lobby and I will show you the cutter. And I will say, if you're going to cut any kind of styrofoam with this, make sure you have a well-ventilated area because it does tend to stink. It has 3 different attachments that comes with this. This is the long stick that I used. Hopefully you all can see that. Like I said, I'm using 2 cameras. And you turn it on, and as soon as you turn it on, it instantly gets hot, and it burns the mesh. It just, or not mesh, the styrofoam. So I burn a piece of styrofoam. I did that today.
On the hat. You said I love it. And then Patricia W said very beautiful.
Thank you. So then you can put this down here in the center. It will fit, I promise. It's going to be very, very tight. Getting that thing out of the way, just pushing it down on there. There we go. There. Now we have that styrofoam in there. It's not going to go anywhere. It's pretty tight. So, I didn't have any ribbon at the time cut, but I did finally cut some today. Literally, I just cut it today. And this is the rose gold ribbon. I know it doesn't really look like it on camera, but I promise you it's rose gold. And we have, because this is our rose gold candle holder, and this is going to go in the center of this centerpiece, like so. I do have this gold, but I don't think I'm going to use it because I think it's going to be too much. So I think we're going to save the gold accordion ribbon for another project at a later time.
Eunice asked, is that champagne colored mesh?
It's gold.
And then she said, that's beautiful for Xmas.
Yes, absolutely. So I have 3 different types of ribbon. This is a gold ribbon, and then this is a rose gold that I'm using. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to alternate it. And I'm going to put these in the zip ties, or not zip ties, the pine ties. And then my basket's over there.
What, this basket here?
Yep. It's rose gold and gold. I don't have any rose gold ornaments, but I do have gold. And I always take these little tip things off. We don't need them. They fall off. I don't care how many times you glue them on. This tip here, I'm going to put it down. Broadcast paused. Broadcast paused. I don't know what happened. I dipped the end of this inside the hot glue. And where these pine tips are, I'm just going to slide it down on top of that pine tip. And that's how it's going to stay on. But I heard that somebody say that Hobby Lobby has already brought out their Christmas stuff. So I will go over there and see if they have any rose gold ornaments. And if they do, I will grab some. But that's the way it's going to look. And I will put some rose gold on there. So I'm not going to weigh it all down with the gold, but I'll alternate with the rose gold.
Trisha W. said, beautiful ribbon. And then
Thank
Eunice
you.
said, oh, it's rose gold. Real
Yeah.
nice for the table.
Yes. This would be a beautiful centerpiece for the table. And like a buffet dinner type style. And now both of this is the other one, and it has Christmas trees on it, and it is a rose gold color. I know it's hard to see on camera. And we'll just go through there and put all this ribbon on.
Yeah, Trisha W. said, uh-oh, y'all froze.
Yeah, we had
I think I got a notification on my phone, so that's why it paused the video. So I had to go back up and hit resume. Sorry about that.
yeah, he was over there sleeping on the job. I had to get him.
I was trying to pay attention to the comments, had to get up, get your stuff for you.
Yeah. He gives me all them excuses. Y'all hear him? Excuses, excuses.
But they're true.
Just because they're true. Yeah, keep an eye on the time because I want to make sure we get to that last
I'll keep
project.
an eye on time so we'll be done.
Yeah. Mouth.
25.
Good. Because I want to finish this and give this the time it needs, but I also want to get to that last one, which the last one only take just a couple seconds.
Well, you got 35 minutes. Can
Well,
you do it in 35?
Well, I'll try. You worker. Working me.
Uh-huh. Don't let her fool you, everyone. She got that whip out today and was cracking it on me.
Whatever. I think you were taking a nap while I was in there cleaning the kitchen.
Because you worked me so hard earlier.
Y'all. It's getting real deep up in here. Y'all. Wait till you see this last project. Wait till you hear about this last project.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You come flying in on that one, won't you?
Yeah, uh-huh. See? Y'all heard that. No ornament. Oh, we got an ornament on here. Let's do this one because it's shiny.
Shiny, shiny,
Shiny. Oh. There we go. I don't like that one. We'll just use these ones. I like these ones better.
Trish W. said, you all are so funny. I love it. Hey, as long as we can brighten everyone's day, that's what matters.
That's right. We want an hour of crafting and fun for everybody. So y'all could just have an hour of laughs. Because we all need to laugh. And you know, life is too short not to laugh. That's for sure. All right, we're going to skip that one. Now we need this one. Of crafting and fun. Like that. I like these bigger ornaments.
Why, because they're easier to work with?
Yep. Bigger than crack you on the head with.
Wow.
You can get out of line.
You're not supposed to be hurting me. You're supposed to be making stuff.
I am. I'm making this rose gold beautiful centerpiece for the table. I'm showing them how to do it. Do the bottom side, so we may have to pause this one again.
Uh-oh.
I know, it happens.
What do you do?
It happens. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on next, just because. If not, there'll be two of them. Whoa! I like side by side.
Well, if we finish a little early, you can sing to them.
No, I wanna.
No, if you finish that early,
Oh.
you can sing to them.
Oh, they don't want to hear me sing.
Just an idea. Throwing it out there.
Oh, they don't want to hear me sing. You used to tell me that it was child abuse when I sang to my kids. And I was singing from the heart.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. I said okay.
You did, y'all. I used to sing to my kids for punishment. And he told me he's going to call the cops on me if I sing to my kids again. Is that not bad?
Wasn't me.
Whatever. Well, it's still going to be odd. Well, that's all right.
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? My kids were dramatic though. I had boys and they were all dramatic, let me tell you. Ooh, were they dramatic?
I said, sure we do.
Oh no. Yeah, you tell my boys take out the trash. We had boys. So you tell them take out the trash. Oh my goodness. They acted like you were asking them to build the Eiffel Tower or something. Of course, Charlie Brown drives semi-truck, and he was gone on the road a lot when the boys were little. So, of course, they were all dramatic whenever he called, and I was like, stop being so dramatic. There's the top part done. Like I said, I'm going to Hobby Lobby, and I'll see if they have any of the rose gold ornaments. Again, because I'm completely out of those. And I'll put the rose gold in the empty spots. But I do have some extra rose gold ribbon. And what I'll do with that is, my cup over there that says, "You're beautiful." It's behind those buckets. Yeah, because it ain't over here.
You want it?
Uh-huh. I don't want the glue gun.
I don't know what that is. I'll have to stick it down.
Yeah, I don't want that either. Just this cup. Be your own kind of beautiful.
I'm trying to.
I was talking to them, not
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry. My bad.
You just
My
sit down
bad.
and read comments.
My bad. That's what I forgot. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
She said, love it.
Thank you.
That's what I forgot. I could run out there and get it now, though.
What?
Yesterday, or no, Friday, you said, nobody yanked your chain, Charlie Brown. I meant to bring a chain in here today and say, here, you can yank my chain. There you go.
You know it's a little chain.
Oh, I'll bring in a bigger one.
Oh, no, you're right.
I'll sit back.
Oh, no, you isn't.
And Kathy said, beautiful.
Thank you. So this is just some extra spare ribbon where the styrofoam is. We are going to put where the styrofoam is, we're going to put this extra ribbon around just to kind of conceal and hide that styrofoam that we put in there. Just go around every so often and just put those extra pieces in there, like so. As long as I don't knock over the glass. Let me move this glass until I'm done. There. We don't need a catastrophe.
Sherry put laughing emojis. Eunice said, I saved the video for Xmas. I'm going to make one. It's
Oh,
so
awesome.
pretty.
Good, yes. I'm telling y'all, wreath farms are not just for wreaths. Hats are not just for wearing. And we learned on Friday, clocks are not just for telling time. They're for crafting too. So if y'all missed Friday's live, I encourage you to go back and watch that. See, everybody else sees a clock, not me. I see a broken clock. I see crafting.
You see a pine cone, you see crafting.
I know that's right. I know that is right. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this up that way you can see like the center of it. See how you can still see a little bit of green, like over here on that side. See, I'm putting that extra ribbon that I cut, like right here, and you don't see that green. It hides that green with that extra ribbon. Oh, yeah. Y'all remember my baby bunny? Yep. I seen him today. Oh, is he Mr. Feisty? Has to be a boy because he's too dang feisty. I think he's been just out gallibatting, really. You can use floral pins if you want on these extra ribbons. I'm going to teach you a little secret. At the end of the year at Christmas time, when they clearance out all their Christmas stuff, and I've shared this before and I'll share it again with all the new ones, just because you see these little hooks. Okay, I'm going to put it in my hand. Hopefully y'all can see that. These little hooks that they use on Christmas trees, they clearance these out for 10 cents a package. Okay, at Walmart. A lot of people don't want these. They think they're a hot mess. Well, yeah, if you use them on your Christmas tree, they become a hot mess. Okay, I buy all that I can because guess what? This is what I do with them.
Sure, yes. Is he still small?
Yes, I posted a picture of him on our timeline. But he's getting bigger. Instead of being 2 inches, now he's about 4 inches. But boy, is he feisty. Now, I hope you can see this. I made a little floral pin out of it. And that's what you can do with those little, and it saves you a lot of money. And you get like, what, 100 of them in a package? That will save you money on floral pins. Yes, they do work. That's what I did with all this ribbon. And I used my Gorilla Glue, and I put in all this ribbon. And I've never had any issues. So that's another tip that I wanted to share with you. Way down. All right, how are we doing on time?
Let me look.
Yeah.
We're at 37:15.
All right, let me put some ribbon on the bottom so they can see what it's going to look like on the bottom. But we got to get time for that last project because I promised him 3.
Sherry said, great idea.
Yes. I wanted to share that with y'all. Because I'll tell you, we went to our Walmart here in Southern Indiana. They had like 100 packs of those because nobody wants them. And of course, I was grabbing all that I could. And old Charlie Brown was like, we don't need those. I said, you just be still.
We don't need those.
You just be still over there and read comments. You can use those. And like I said, it holds your ribbon in. Look at that. You see, I'm lifting the wreath up and I'm just grabbing a hold of the ribbon. Your ribbon's not going to go anywhere. If I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't show you that. Those are going to be too small. I'll have to go dig out some more big ones later. But this is a fun way to get rid of stuff that you have laying around. And even if you don't have stuff laying around and you just want to make one for yourself, go for it. This is something that's gorgeous. You'll have it for a while, for a long time, actually. Very long time. Can you sneak out without hitting all the cameras?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. That's why I was asking. Charlie Brown.
What do you need?
I don't need anything. I was going to see if you wanted to grab our Friday's project because I did take pictures of it, but I left it in there.
Wow. I don't even know what it is.
You don't know what it is?
No.
He doesn't know what we did Friday, y'all. I just said it.
And I forgot because I was busy doing my job.
I said we discovered on Friday that clocks ain't just for telling time. It's for crafting.
So you telling me that you want me to go in there and get that?
Yeah. You know where it's at?
No.
It's
On top of the reef pits?
on top of the reef pits. Yep. Now don't be moving my cameras.
Oh, heaven help me.
Heaven's gonna help you all right. Heaven, you can help me. Whew.
Oh, I can't find it.
I don't know if you guys can hear him. Oh my word.
I can't find it. Ooh.
There you go. Now you can show him it while you're standing over there. Go ahead. Keep making more comments. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Which is the front? Which is the back?
You know. Oh, you are so rotten. That's what we made on Friday. And that was an old clock that did not work. And we just took the clock out. And we made it into a centerpiece.
Yeah. Right here where that hole is, that's where the clock was. And she stripped it out of there.
Yep.
But I don't know if you can see the cardinals in there. Yep. So that's what she did Friday. Oh, my back. I'm so heavy.
Y'all, I just don't know about him. I think we're almost done with this.
All right.
I think so. And I will tell you all this too. That clock thing, it looks like a bird cage. But I did find that at a secondhand shop. And the clock didn't even work. So I just took the clock out, pitched the clock, and I knew I had those cardinals. And I bought the cardinals during Christmas time, but nothing never seemed right with it. And so I hadn't done anything with the cardinals. And then when I got that clock, I was like, that's it. That's what I'm going to do with it.
Eunice asked, where did you get your ribbon from?
Believe it or not, all of the ribbon that I'm using today, I'm glad you asked. Thank you for asking. I got another tip for y'all. All of the ribbon, a lady was on Facebook Marketplace and she was into doing wreaths and she decided to quit doing wreaths. She was retiring. She didn't want to do them anymore. And I actually was interested in a couple of her signs. And she said nobody offered to make her any offers or anything. So she sold me everything she had. And when I say everything, I mean everything she had for $75. And when I came home, there was well over $4,000 worth of product. Yep. So always check out your Facebook Marketplace. And all the ribbon was in there. So where she got it at, I'm not sure, but it was all in there.
Pamela said, I love it. I have to make one now.
Awesome.
And then Eunice said, clever idea, so nice. Lots of people love the cardinal stuff around the holidays.
Yes. And y'all, I cut one not enough, of course.
You miscounted again?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't take my socks and shoes off. I didn't have time for all that.
It happens. It's all right.
It's all right. We'll get it in there. But anyhow, there's our centerpiece. And like I said, I will go to Hobby Lobby because I got 3 appointments in town this week. So I'll make my way over there one day and see if they have any of the rose gold ornaments. And I'll put those rose gold in here and straighten out the ribbon a little more so. Yeah, and now that the government is taking away that extra money that people are getting on unemployment, there's going to be a lot of people forced to go back to work. So keep checking Facebook Marketplace because there's going to be a lot of people that's going to give up on their crafting supplies because they're not going to be able to stay home. They're going to have to go out and work. So
Sherry and Eunice.
keep an eye out.
Sherry and Eunice both said, "Wow."
Yep. So here's our other centerpiece. And if you're going to make one of these to ship or sell, always keep it to where you can get this centerpiece out because you're going to want to wrap this in bubble wrap and then in paper and then more bubble wrap so it doesn't get broke. And then you're going to want to make sure it's anchored down when you go to ship it. So here's our centerpiece. We're done with that finally, like I said, other than the rose gold ornaments I'll have to go buy. And I know I have more of these gold ornaments in there. I'll just have to go get them. So let's move this off to the side and let's get to our final project.
I don't know where to put it.
Well, I'm going to be good. Don't take it too far because then we'll have to show them all at the end, all of our projects.
I'm just setting it by the first project.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to get in trouble?
No, not today. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. Well, if all else fails, make a big bodacious bow.
Christy's ride.
Did you hear him? He said my ride. Yep, he did. He said my ride.
Would never.
So, going back to Facebook Marketplace, this was not one of the items that I was interested in, but however, this was one of the things I got lucky enough to get. So Greg asked me what I was going to do with this, and I said, well, he goes, well, I meant besides ride it. And I said, you think you're funny, right? So I have this big bodacious broom, Halloween broom. Y'all can go ahead and laugh. It's okay. And it's definitely too big to be putting in a wreath. Definitely. Because I'm 5 foot, and as you can see, it's almost to my rib cage. Well, it is up to my rib cage. So yeah, it's pretty big. There's still a tag on there, so let me cut that tag off. So what do you do when you have something this big? And it doesn't say where she got it at. I don't know.
Sherry said stunning. Eunice said it's beautiful, all 3 projects.
Thank you.
And then Patricia W said LOL, laughing emoji.
So what I do when I have something this big, besides what Charlie Brown says is going to ride my broom, I made this big bodacious witch bow. And we're going to attach it. And it has 2 hooks. Like here's the hook that was already on there. And then there's one down here. So since there's one down here, I'm going to make sure we turn it around so that would be the bottom side. This is going to be the top side. And I'm going to put this bow right here. And I have these little witch's legs. And I'm going to attach them to this bow. Like so. And I have this little witch's hat. And I'm going to put this on the top maybe. Maybe. Haven't decided yet. We're still deciding. I said we. That's you and I. Use. So what do y'all think? Attach the legs to the bow. Let them dangle down. Trying to find the middle of the bow. It's a big one.
Sherry said it's cute.
Thank you. See, I was thinking like, get up here. Something like that. So you can see that the legs are on there. Whew, that light is beaming right on me. Ugh.
You need to turn down.
No, that's all right.
Pamela said, yes, legs.
Yep.
Ina
Legs.
said, I love it. So nice for Halloween.
All righty. I think the legs too. Back of the bow here. Clip up this excessive wire. Okay. I'll probably have to go through here and fluff it up again, the bow, of course. Kind of want them legs to be spread, that way they can see them, but we'll have to straighten up our ribbon tails anyhow.
Trisha W. said, adorable.
Thank you. Now I do have a zip tie. After I got the bow made, I did put a zip tie through there so we can attach it to the broom with the black zip tie since it has the black stripes on there. Now we'll attach that. Get up here. Fall in. Give me my pliers here.
Pamela said, thinking the hat is too small.
Yeah, I do have some bigger ones somewhere. I just haven't dug out all my Halloween stuff. And of course, this was on top, and you know, somebody had to be a wisey cracker
Wiseacre.
over there. Yeah. But I do know I have some bigger hats somewhere. Once I get them dug out, we may hold off and put a bigger hat on there. Now let's get our tails down. Good lordy, she's got her legs all flipped up and everything. Yeah, I'm thinking the hat's going to be a little too small. Is what I'm thinking. What do y'all think? I keep forgetting there's a camera down there too. Oops, my bad. Sorry. All right, let me get this. These loops straightened out.
Trisha W. said, maybe put the hat in the center of the bow.
That might work too. Yeah. As you can see, I did dovetail them. I usually don't dovetail my ribbons until I get everything attached. But I did dovetail them this time.
Pamela said, a bigger hat would look better. Yeah, she's going to get them out here sometime pretty soon. And she'll probably add a bigger hat to it.
Yeah, I'll probably just wait and add the bigger hat once I get them dug out. Because like I said, I haven't even dug out any of my fall or anything like that. Or Halloween stuff. I just knew I had this ribbon out. Because we just done a show a few weeks ago. And I took some ribbon. Because I never pack away any of my ribbon. And I just done a show and I took some ribbon because I was going to do some bows. And every time I sat down, whoops, wait a minute, that one got twisted. Every time I sat down to make a bow, we got customers that came up there, which I'm not complaining by no means. I was like happy about that. I was like, ooh. So I only managed to get one bow made the entire day, which was okay by me. So I knew I had this ribbon out. And I knew I had this broom packed away somewhere. And I was going to, my intentions were to get this broom done this year. I finally got it done. Something so simple. I know I have a bigger hat, like I said. hopefully this week I'll get done early and be able to get home earlier after treatments and be able to get it out. There. I like this. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't dovetail that one. Did I even dovetail? No, I didn't. My word. Ain't even. Okay, well, let's dovetail these so they're even. They're not cattywampus.
Those just kind of shot everywhere, didn't it?
They did. That's why I have to vacuum all the time. Alrighty. I love doing this to make them frill out and go different ways. I like that. Why does this one keep flipping? There. There we go. Yep. And I will look for that bigger hat, and then I'll take a picture of it once I find the bigger hats. And I'll put a bigger hat on that one. And then the broom will be all done.
Trisha W said, I think it's super cute. You do a great job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So here's our project number 3. Even though Charlie Brown says that I ride the broom.
Yeah, no, let's not get hasty.
You did say that. So I think this turned out really cute. And like I said, I will find a bigger hat, and I'm going to put a bigger hat on there. I'm not going to put this little one on there. I originally thought that would be okay, but I think this is just too small. I agree with you all. So this is project number 3. Loving it. And then project number 2 was our centerpiece. Are you over there just around my hat?
No.
I think you're just around my butterfly hat.
I would never.
And project number 3, or 1. Yeah. Project number 1 was our hat.
Sherry said, it's adorable. Pamela said, that is so awesome. Eunice said, that's a great idea. And all 3 different holidays.
Yes, all 3 different. And like I said, this is all Dollar Tree. The only thing Dollar Tree on this, believe it or not, was this rose gold base, the candle holder. And this, just this ribbon was Dollar Tree. So we did use Dollar Tree on all 3. Yeah, because this witch's ribbon did come from the Dollar Tree, but this is all completely Dollar Tree. And this crackled glass rose gold vase candle holder is Dollar Tree. And like I said, this ribbon is Dollar Tree, but this is our one and only Dollar Tree. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and we will be back again tomorrow
at 6 p.m.
At 6 p.m. And let me move this forward so I don't sit on it. I will probably be a little late, but Charlie Brown's going to get started. I don't know what project he's going to do, but I will be a little late. I have a meeting that I have to go to. So he's going to start you all off. I'll say a prayer for all of you. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what project he's going to do, but anyhow, I'm going to be just a little late. I have a meeting, like I said, to go to. So it starts at 5:30.
Confident. I said confident.
I mean, he's got it.
Wow.
So he's going to be with y'all tomorrow to start out with, and then hopefully I'll be right back. The meeting's at 5:30. Now, listen, he ain't going to make no bow with y'all. I tell you right now, if there's a bow that needs to be made, he's going to make me make it before I go. So I'm not sure what you want to do.
I have no clue.
Wow. I don't know what he's
We may
going
sit
to
and
do.
talk about food till you get here.
Oh, my word. I'll say a little prayer for y'all. So now.
And if you don't follow us on Facebook,
Yeah.
you would hit that follow button.
Yeah, hit that follow button
And
because we're
you'll
going to be
get
doing lots more of
notifications.
these. Yeah, you'll get notifications every time we go live on Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button so every time we go live, you'll know.
And if you would, each video, smash that like button. And
Yeah.
if you would, sprinkle on Facebook the love, and YouTube, share.
There you go. Yep.
But yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed tonight and enjoyed the projects.
Yep.
And hopefully it was informational. And if you have any questions, leave a comment, because we do go back through all the comments and we do answer them.
Yes, he does. He reads every single comment.
So,
Yes, you do.
and we do have a newsletter
Yes.
that we have a link in our Facebook page for it, which after this live's over, I will go put that newsletter link up on our Facebook page. And if you sign up for it, all you do is just click on the link for it, and it's self-explanatory. You either put your phone number or your email in there, and then hit subscribe, and it'll automatically add you to the list to get the newsletter. And we do put those out, and any upcoming
If there's
giveaways.
any giveaways or if we put something new in our Etsy shop, the people that's on our newsletter will get first notification before we go and tell anybody. Like if we come out with a new wreath kit, people that's in the newsletter will know firsthand. If we're doing a giveaway, and
we'll put it in the newsletter.
We'll put it in the newsletter, and anybody signed up for the newsletter will know first, and they get first options and basically first dibs on going and signing up for the wreath kit giveaway, or whatever we're giving away. What else? And we also give little riddles in our newsletter of what we're going to be doing on our lives. And most of the time, sometimes they figure it out, sometimes they don't. It's it's about 50-50. What else? We just give them little perks for signing up. And don't worry.
And we do not share your number or email with anybody.
Nope. And the only time you'll ever get an email from us is the day that we go live, and that's it. That's the only time you'll ever get an email from us. We do not spam nobody.
No. Yeah. I guess that's about it.
Yep. I think that's it.
So.
Yep.
All right. Hope everyone has a good evening.
Yep. I hope everyone has a beautiful and blessed evening. And like I said, we will see you tomorrow. Charlie Brown will start off the crafting. I don't know. Lord knows I'm going to be praying for y'all.
You might create something. Who knows?
I'll just be praying for y'all. That's all. I'm just praying for y'all.
All righty then.
Till then, have a safe evening.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.